Yoga has become a popular form of exercise and meditation over the past few years. But for all of you who are afraid to try it out or say that you can't bend this way or that way, we thought we'd give you some Yoga 101.
Today we're going to start right into tree pose. There are a lot of people that are like, I can't touch my toes, how can I do yoga? Well, hey, that's why you do yoga. You know, we didn't all start touching our toes and doing the perfect, eagle pose or whatever it is. It just takes a bit of time and commitment.
Lena Simmons and Heather McLeod run Moksha Yoga in Victoria. Moksha, in the ancient language of Sanskrit, means release. They run what's becoming one of the most popular forms of yoga, hot yoga, where they crank up the heat to 30 to 40 degrees.
Exhale here. The benefits are limitless. A lot of students are saying, though, that they feel a lot of stress relief. And because of the heat, actually, it's a really good form of detoxification. So you sweat a lot. It's sort of like a shower from the inside out.
For people with certain conditions like arthritis, yoga can help relieve some of the pain.
The heat really helps with arthritic pain. Also, with the postures, for example, we squeeze our knuckles together, compressing the joints, and then when you let go of the posture, fresh oxygenated blood will run through those joints, alleviating any pain or arthritic starts. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, bend the knees.
While the yoga trend has taken off over the past decade, yoga actually started thousands of years ago. The earliest evidence found is in stones with images of yoga postures. They've been dated back to 3000 BC. Today, you can find yoga studios and schools almost anywhere in the world.
Come right up to the toes, lifting the heels.
We all have such fast-paced lives and a lot of stress, and it's been proven that exercise, no matter what type it is, helps to decrease that stress.
Let it go. Your mind is going at one rate, and our brains are awesome. They work so fast. They're like a dual processor, like supercomputer. And then our poor bodies are always racing to try and catch up. And then our breath, forget about it. We never know what's going on with our breath. And what happens is we feel anxiety constantly.
And one of the things that can create stress is multitasking. So here's the thing about yoga. It forces you to slow down. With yoga comes discipline, and while doing these exercises, you focus on only one thing.
The psychological, like the coordination that it takes, the single focus that it has, you start noticing all these thoughts start coming through your head, and then you're like, no, if I start thinking about what I'm going to eat for lunch, then I'm going to fall. You really need to focus.
If you want to check out hot yoga, there's a couple of things you should do before you get started. First, check with your doctor to make sure the exercise is right for you. And secondly, make sure you're properly hydrated.
They can start by drinking lots of water. I think that's the main thing. And then just come in with a fresh attitude, and we can actually learn from that as well.
The heat in that room, you really feel it as soon as you get in and you start getting a bit of a sweat. But it's a great way to stretch out those tired muscles and just get a release. So if you're not afraid of trying something new, you're not afraid of some heat and some sweat, come on out and try some hot yoga. Just don't forget your water, your towel, and your mat. From Moksha Yoga in Victoria, I'm Sucheta Singh, your health and wellness specialist.